Welcome back. We have problem number 4. We have points 4, 15 and 10y, which lie on a line with slope -2, and we need to find the missing y coordinate. We have a slope of -2, and we need to find the missing y coordinate. And of course, you have to recall the formula, which is the slope formula. It's change in y over change in x. We have m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x of 2 minus x of 1. And of course, you can go ahead and label your points here to help you. We have x of 1, y sub 1, and then we have x of 2, y sub 2. Let's go ahead and fill in what we have. Of course, we're told that our slope is -2, so m is -2. Okay, and then we have to fill in everything else. We have equals y sub 2, which is represented by y, minus y sub 1 is 15 over x of 2, which is 10, minus x of 1, which is 4. All right, and let's go ahead and move on to our next step. But before doing so, I want you to think about something before we solve. If the slope is negative, do you expect y to be larger or smaller than 15? And let's go ahead and work this out. We have -2 equals y minus 15 over 10 minus 4, which is 6. Okay, and of course I gave you a little bit of time to think about it. Since your slope is negative, that means your line is going down, and we would expect for y to come out smaller than 15. But let's go ahead and keep going to see what happens here. So the ultimate goal is to isolate the y. It needs to be alone. And since we're dividing by 6, we need to do the opposite, which is to multiply by 6 on both sides. And let's go ahead and do that. So we'll multiply by 6 here and multiply by 6 here. All right, so as you can see, the 6's cancel out on the right. And then back on the left, we have 6 times -2, which is -12, equals y minus 15. We're trying to solve for y. We have to get rid of that -15. We can get rid of it by adding 15 to both sides. Okay, and so we have -12 plus 15 is +3 equals y. And of course, our 15's cancel out over here. So this is y equals 3. Okay, so since the line is going down, y should come out smaller than 15, and it does. Y is equal to 3. So the missing coordinate is y equals 3. That means the point here is 10, 3, which is our final answer. Excellent work. Using the slope formula lets us find missing coordinates as long as we know the slope. In problem 5, we'll move on to solving a radical equation and checking for extraneous solutions.